in behalf of your local authorized Chevrolet dealer, who invites you to try the 61 Chevy's
Jet Smooth Ride
and the new Chevy Corvair, brings you from Hollywood the Dinah Shore Chevy Show. Tonight, Dinah brings you the rhythms and sounds of blues and all that jazz with her guest, Ella Fitzgerald. Pérez Prado and his orchestra. Hirt and his Dixieland group. Special guest star Andy Williams. And here she is now, Miss Dinah Shore.
If you got some time you'd like to lose, why don't you come along? We got a special kind of fun day. Now, mister, don't you dare refuse. I wouldn't steer you wrong. We're going on a journey, a sentimental journey to the blues and all that jazz. We're gonna be digging the blues in Kansas City, dig 'em in Chicago town, then off to New Orleans for some dreamy scenes. Gonna make it to St. Louis to see that evening sun go down. We'll visit old St. Louis and maybe Memphis too. From Basin all the way to Beale Street, we're gonna be kicking that ever-loving gong around and all that jazz. Well, there's blues that's on the graveside, blues that's tinged with flame, and there's up-down blues and low-down blues and blues that got no name. I mean, the blues can be happy, blues can be sad, blues can be something like you've never had. That's blues, sad, sad. And if the blues are what you got a lot of, tonight we're gonna sing 'em, swing 'em, toodle 'em, shoo, 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 shoo 'em away, and all that jazz. Well, as the song says, the show is gonna be about the blues and all that jazz. And now, don't let the word blues fool you, because the blues can be very happy too. The blues encompasses just about every kind of music there is. Military marches, folk songs, work songs, reels, spirituals, hymns, together with a flavor of West Indian and Latin American and Afro-American rhythms. In fact, the blues springs from many, many sources. You'll find them played and sung just about anywhere you go. Memphis, New Orleans, St. Louis, New York, points north, east, south, west, including this little town near Missouri. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. I got me a date with Andy Williams. Look out, Andy, here I come. They wail the blues in Kansas City, and I'm gonna dig me some. Hey, Andy, where are you?
I'm here. I'll be there on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine, with my Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a train, might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna be going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got a crazy way of loving there. I'm gonna get me some.
What do you say there, Andy? Happy New Year's, just dandy.
I'm with you. Won't you come on along and join me for a bash?
I'm thinking it sounds just brandy. Going to Chicago town. We're meeting Miss Ella Fitzgerald there. Going to Chicago, sorry that I can't take you. There's nothing in Chicago a man like you can do. When you see me coming, raise your window high.
Raise your window to the sky, yeah.
When you see me coming, raise your window high.
Catch me passing on the fly, yeah.
When you see me passing, baby, hang your head and cry.
Search your soul and wonder why, yeah.
You show me that evil. You do things you ought not to do.
My, you're a mean one. First time I seen one.
You don't mean that evil. You do things you ought not to do.
You used to be cool. Now find a new fool.
I got some brand new money. Now I won't have to put up with you.
I gotta quit you. Can't make it with you.
Well, I got a man. He's so tall. Sleeps in the kitchen with his feet in the hall. I love that man better than I do myself. But I'm all alone on the shelf. Everybody gonna have some fun. You only live but once, and when you're dead, you're done. That's good time, folks. Yeah, that's good time, folks. Yeah. Gather around, everybody gonna let the good times roll.
You said when we met, your life was tame, and I took you to a nightclub, and the whole band knew your name. That ain't right, baby. That ain't right at all. You're spending all my money and going out and having yourself a ball.
Don't the moon look lonesome shining through the trees? Don't the moon look lonesome shining through the trees? Don't your arms look lonesome when your baby packs up to leave? Well, all right, okay, oh, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right, okay, oh, you win. Tell me what can I do?
That's all
I'll do anything you say.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
But it sure is record proof that almost anybody's life will last just a little longer with a husband or a wife. Now, I don't believe in rushing or doing things in haste, but too much hesitation lets a good thing go to waste. Now, I'm a fling and stand, so be a real good scout. I'll let you do the standing, my favorite song out.
Well, everybody, I've arrived in town. $1.50 and a rare new clown.
I don't say no back. Call him cheap. Got to get more than he's going to keep.
Everybody gonna say, everybody gonna say, blues my mellow song. Those blues, blues in the morning, those blues, blues in the evening. Do 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 do. The blues, the blues, the blues, the blues in the morning, the blues in the night. My mama done told me, and my mama was right. The blues, the blues, the blues, the blues, the blues. Got the blues, got the blues, got the blues, the blues, the blues. I got the blues, the blues, the blues, I got the blues. We're singing the blues, the sentimental journey with the blues. And all that
The smoothest thing in flight. A jet plane rides above the clouds, above the turbulent storms, smoothly, quietly. And you have a jet smooth ride in a 61 Chevrolet. You travel in luxury because Chevy gives you
Jet smooth ride.
Chevy brings jet smooth travel down to earth with the smoothest, quietest ride outside of flight itself.
Jet smooth ride.
you relax. Luxuriate in this 61 Chevy. It's a new experience that makes traveling so much fun, you almost hate to arrive.
Jet smooth ride.
And Chevy's got it built in with a full coil spring at every wheel. Built in at more than 700 points of shock absorption, sound deadening, and insulation. Built in from the ground up.
Jet smooth ride.
No wonder families love traveling in the 61 Chevy. Taking along all the comforts of home, because Chevy's soft as a sofa, even on those rough, rutted roads you often meet on vacation trips.
Jet smooth ride.
It's at your Chevrolet dealers. Drive a Chevy once around the block and discover the comfort you get in Chevrolet's remarkable
Jet smooth ride.
Now, what you're hearing is Dixieland, and those three instruments are the nucleus of any Dixieland band: the trumpet, the trombone, and the clarinet. And whenever musicians today listen to this kind of music, they become almost reverent as they talk about the early greats of this form: Miff Mole, King Oliver, Bix Beiderbecke, Louis Armstrong. And today, a new name has moved up and will be remembered. Here is the greatest, Al Hirt.
Thanks, Dinah. Thank you. Thank you for putting me up there with the elite. But I wish you wouldn't say I'll be remembered.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you'd like to be remembered.
Yes, but the way you said it, it sounded like I was gone already.
Oh, listen, Al, I heard you play, and you are gone.
Well, then let's say I was gone, but I've come back.
All right, I'll settle for that. Al, I read that your kind of music, Dixieland, was originally improvised from military marches.
Yes, there's still a lot of military rhythm in it, but I doubt if you'll ever see West Point cadets parading to it.
Oh, if they only would, we'd be the only country in the world with the whole army in orbit.
Dinah, Dixieland isn't that far out. Now, if I only had my axe.
Your axe?
Mm-hmm.
Is this it?
Wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah. Now, I wonder how he used it. It probably had his name on it. Wasn't that a sweet little thing? Sometime after Jean Lafitte and the Pirates left New Orleans, the piano players moved in. Jelly Roll Morton and Earl Father Hines were among the greats. They were able to make a piano laugh and cry, but they couldn't make it sing, and that's how vocalists were born. Dixieland and the Blues were meant to be sung by people, which naturally includes Andy Williams.
I got a heart that's broken-hearted. How do I mend it? I got a crying jag you started. How do I end it? But if you're feeling gloomy, come a-running to me. Meet me where they play the blues. Say people have said they've seen you dance in hideaway places. Say people have said you find romance in others' embraces. But if your mood is dreamy and you care to see me, meet me where they play the blues. Eyes that flirt with a tear are common round here, and misery loves company, they say. So I hang around till dawn while that piano wails on, hoping you'll happen this way. I'm getting tired of sipping wine and watching buttons. Why did our dreams get out of line and wind up in trouble? Ooh, but honey, if you're learning, there's a flame still burning. Meet me where they play the blues. I got a right to sing the blues. I got a right to feel low down. I got a right to hang around down along the river. A woman right here in this town keeps dragging my poor heart around. All I see for me is misery. I got a right to sing the blues. I got a right to moan and sigh. I got a right to sit and cry down along the river. I know the deep blue sea will soon be calling me. Oh, it must be love, say what you choose. I've got a right to sing the blues. Say what you choose. I got a right to sing the blues. So, honey, if you're learning, there's a flame still burning. Meet me where they play the blues. Bleeby, 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 bleeby. Meet me where they play the blues. think I got it from Ella this afternoon.
No, that's the prettiest. You know, Andy, that fellow in that song was really kind of miserable, wasn't he?
Yeah, he sure was, but he can't help it, Dinah. I mean, outside he's carrying a torch, and inside he's got heartburn.
Oh,
Real bad.
No, he's got more than that. That song says he's tired, and he feels gloomy, and he feels low, and he's moaning and sighing. He may not be in love at all. He just may have the 24-hour flu.
I know it. You're right. But you put him to bed and give him 2 aspirins, and you haven't got a song anymore.
That's true. But you know, Andy, I've been saying now, all blues songs do not have to be sad.
Oh, I know that. I know some very, very happy blues.
Good.
There's one that's called Baby Take Poison, Go Hang Yourself, but Keep on Laughing All the Time Blues.
Yeah, that's funny. No, come on. Blues songs tell a story, and nothing that says they couldn't tell a happy story.
Well, try it.
Well, all right. I got those get up in the morning, make George his breakfast, feed little Jody, get Missy off to school, go to rehearsal, get all my fittings, no time for lunch, rehearse, come home, dead tired, get dressed, go to a premiere, supper at a delicatessen, and home to bed and toss all night and get up in the morning.
Blues.
What'd you have to toss that in for?
I couldn't stand another day of that.
You have to admit that was a kind of a happy story.
No, I really think it was kind of sad myself.
Why?
I mean, working all day and you end up at night with a salami sandwich, that's sad.
All right, smart one. You make up a happy one.
No, let's move over to something that I know is happy, a little Dixieland.
Oh, I bet if I put my mind to it, I could think of some sad Dixieland.
You know, I bet you could.
I bet I could.
But I'm going to stand on my rights as a guest on your show.
All right.
And not allow you to do it.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Let's go to Dixieland via Rampart Street, want to?
Hey, that sounds like a good route to me.
Maybe Al Hirt will join us.
Hey, good.
Here
Yeah, I just happen to be going along in your key.
Well, will the Basin Street Burl Ives lead off?
Do you hear the beat? They sure got a beat. Do you hear the neat little rhythm of the happy dancing feet? Well, look there, the people are running in. Right now, they're gonna have a lot of fun. Make way, 'cause everybody's coming in. You'll see a big parade. Hey, boys, you're really gonna celebrate. Here now, listen to the clarinet. Your feet are really gonna palpitate when you are marching around. Marching around. Glorious. I hear the rattle tat. I like to hear the bells on the that glorious day. Out of my way. Make room and give me some air. I got some music to stereo, swing high, swing low. Everybody rocking to and fro. If fast or slow, but oh, that glory, hallelujah, swing that thing. Make the river bottom ring and sing. Hush my mouth, that's the South. Rampart Street parade. I tell you, they're strutting it, they're cutting it, they're breaking it, and breaking it dead. You're glad, I'm glad, you dig. I hear the cornet, la-la-la, that tiny cornet, la-la-la. Everybody playing mighty fine as they march along. I never get enough of that real song. Here now, la-la-la, it's loud and clear now, la-la-la. I really get a thrill. I know I always do. Whenever I can hear the rhythm of it. Way down yonder in the daybreak, you can hear the music they make. Straight out into the daybreak. The wicked man, gotta get a hand, gotta get moving along.
Well, the 1912 was a great Chevrolet for 1912. But, well, it would hardly fit the family needs today. I know a Chevrolet that does, though. There's one, right over there. That's it. It's Chevy's 1961 Corvair Lakewood station wagon. There have never been station wagons like them before. What makes the Corvair Lakewood perfect for the family? Well, most of you want a thrift car. That's Corvair. You need plenty of room? and that's the Corvair Lakewood, a wagon that gives you plenty of rear cargo space, plus room under here, too, in a lockable front trunk. See? Plenty of room in there. Where's the engine? Now, remember, this wagon is a Corvair, and the engine's back here to give you Corvair's brand of balanced handling, sure traction. You just flip up the lift gate, and you've got all the flat cargo space you could ask for. Plenty of room in here. Counting the trunk up front and the flat load space here, the Lakewood gives you a grand total of 68 cubic feet of cargo capacity. You just flip up the second seat. There's room for 6 people. The seats are soft, comfortable, well cushioned. And the floor, like all Corvairs, is practically flat. These are just a few of the reasons why so many families are falling in love with Chevy Corvair's Lakewood station wagon. Beautifully and sensibly styled for you. I've been around cars for years, and I know there have never been wagons like the new 61 Corvairs. See and drive them all at your Chevrolet dealers.
Free and easy, that's my style. How to do me, watch me smile. Fare thee well after a while, 'cause I've got a road and any I hang my hat is cold. Sweetening water, cherry wine. Thank you kindly, suits me just fine. Kansas City, Caroline, that's my honeycomb, and any place I hang my hat is home. Birds roosting in the trees, pick up and go, and the going through. That's how it ought to be. I pick up too. When the spirit moves me across the river, round the bend, howdy stranger, so long friend. There's a voice in the lonesome wind that keeps whispering, roll. Any place I hang my hat is
We've been talking about singing the blues and jazz. Now let's see what happens when people get the spirit and move to it. Almost every private eye show has a jazz theme. And nobody minds the violence as long as the victim dies with a beat. Now, when you see a girl dressed like this, you can be sure she's either going to sing jazz or she's Peter Gunn being pretty silly. Now, a few years ago, when a girl came out like this, now you just knew she was going to sing a torchy blues song. And even without the singer opening her mouth, the costume told the whole story. And, of course, if that didn't do it, they threw in a real crazy pair of wedgies. Of course, that was before Harry Carl. Now, this is what made the 20s roar. They didn't bump into the stairway that way. All of this is leading up to the fact that there is one singer of blues, jazz, Dixieland, anything else, who doesn't need any kind of a costume or any kind of props to enhance her performance. She does it all with her marvelous voice. Ella Fitzgerald.
I got a guy who lives up on a hill. I got a guy who lives up on a hill. He swears he's gonna quit me, but I love him still. He got eyes like diamonds, teeth shine like yellow gold, Fort Knox. Eyes like diamonds, teeth shine like yellow gold. When he starts in loving me, ooh, he satisfies my soul. Baby, you're good looking, but you gotta die someday. Yes, you're good looking, but you gotta die someday. Give me a little loving before you send me away. Well, I'm going away and leave you by yourself. Going away and leave you by yourself. You mistreated me, baby. You can go and mistreat somebody else. Joe Williams, Whaley's blues with Count Basie's band. Joe Williams church this song with Count Basie's band. He's singing and swinging his blues singer in the land. He says, well, oh, well, well, oh, 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 well, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, well, I know. He said, baby, bye. Early in the morning when the sun goes down.
Thank you, Dinah.
That is just wild. She's something. All during the program, we've been talking about how blues started, jazz started in Dixieland, and I don't think any of it could have begun before you started singing it.
Well, thank you, Dinah. But believe me, the blues was sung long before I made the scene. I remember my father saying that some people long ago were looking for a different tune. You know, one that they could croon as only they can.
Yeah.
And they only had a rhythm, so they started swaying to and fro.
Oh, I see. They didn't know just what to use, and that was how the blues began.
Right. They heard the breeze in the trees, singing weird melodies.
Yeah.
And they made that the start of the blues.
Yeah, but Ella, I kind of remember that from the jail came the wail of a downhearted frail. I remember that.
You're right, Dinah, you're right. And they played that as part of the blues.
Yeah.
And then they went to Birdland.
To Birdland.
And got from a whippoorwill way out on the hill, a new note.
It's coming back to me now. They pushed it through a horn until it was worn into a blue note.
Oh, they didn't stop there.
No?
They nursed it. They rehearsed it. And they gave out the news.
Sure they did that the Southland gave birth to the blues. Wow. Now, where did you get all that information?
Stole it from a song.
Let's steal another one. This
All
time
right.
with a melody, shall we?
Right.
Nice and slow.
I'm so unhappy, I feel so sad. I could right down and cry. Well, you can say what you choose, but it's all so confusing. 'Cause I got the sugar blues and I'm losing. Got the sweetest sugar blues. Wang, wang, blues. I got the everlasting wang, wang, blues. I'm only asking that my sweet, sweetie will come back and chase away those wang, wang, blues. Hear me talking about the wang, 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 blues, 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 blues. Bye, bye, blues. Bye, bye, blues. Spell a do-re-do-do-dee bird. I look up 'cause the sun is shining. Well, what do you know? I know I'm more finding just we two smiling through. Hey, what'll you do if it rains, Miss Ella? I let a smile be my umbrella. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, blues. I never worry, I never fret. The sun is shining everywhere. I know troubles, you can bet. Gonna be living like a millionaire. Dang, dang, bells will be ringing. Cheep, cheep, bells will be singing. Bye, bye, so long. Ta-ta, farewell. Well, my goodness. Now to help you with your Christmas shopping, here's our gift counselor.
Thank you so much, Dinah.
you'll be happy to realize that this Christmas, you can do all your Christmas shopping under one roof. Your Chevrolet dealer is a one-stop shopping headquarters for cars with a choice of 30 different models. Here, we have the beautiful Bel Air four-door sedan. Notice the new wider door openings? Can't you just see Aunt Agatha's face when she finds this on Christmas morning? She'll love you for it. Especially its jet smooth ride. And here we have the new Corvair Coupe. Its new lower price makes this Corvair just the thing if you have a wide circle of friends to remember. And then there is your sister-in-law who'll be visiting you with all her delightful children. Don't you think this might be nice? Chevy's Brookwood 9-passenger station wagon. She'll be so anxious to drive it. The children will be so eager to enjoy the rear-facing third seat. They may leave early. And now, something appropriate for, well, say for your child's favorite teacher, the Corvair Lakewood station wagon, with loads and loads of load space in the rear. And with the engine here, she can count on magnificent traction through snow and ice. And up front, a lockable trunk. Very practical for all those apples she gets. Yes. Been wondering what to get the boss for Christmas? Wonder? No more. This Impala convertible will show him that, despite those occasional arguments, you still think the world of him.
No, thank you. Wasn't that very helpful? You go down and see your Chevrolet dealer tomorrow, and he'll do everything he possibly can to have your Chevy or Corvair delivered in time for Christmas. And if you take a Chevy or Corvair once around the block, he'll give you a copy of my special Christmas record, Chevrolet's 4 Christmas songs. See? Back in the 18th century, travelers arriving in Louisiana brought with them Latin American rhythms, which immediately became part of our own music. And later, Latin American bands arrived, bringing with them exotic instruments such as this. Now, this looks like a gourd, because it is a gourd. But they call it a guiro. And one thing about this, if the musician can't always get a job, he can cook the instrument. That's sugar. Okay, now the man who made the Stradivarius violin had a very bad day, and he made these. They call them clavis, and I call them sticks. You're going to keep doing that. Now, there's something very interesting about this tambourine. It's different from all others in that it doesn't have any pennies in it. Those things are alive. Now, here's an instrument that I know you'll recognize. Van Cliburn plays this at small concerts. Doesn't play it? Oh, yeah. Now, these sounds augmented by the wind instruments we're familiar with all add up to Pérez Prado.
neri, el iqui, el macaracachimba.
Now, you know when Pérez Prado says, "Oh," that's not meant as a criticism of his men. It's simply his way of saying, go, go, go. We've covered the blues, jazz, Dixieland, and mambo. So if we put them all together, we should have Dixie Blue Jazz Bowl. Well, let's hear how it sounds. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number. When the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Go marching in.
Oh, when the Saints
Oh, when
go
the Saints
marching in.
go marching in.
Oh, I want to be in that number.
I want to be.
When the Saints
When the
go
Saints
marching
go marching in.
Oh, when the Saints
When
go marching in.
When
Oh, when the Saints
When
go marching in.
When
Oh, I want to be in that number. When the Saints go marching in.
When the Saints go marching in.
If any of you can still hear, Listen, my thanks to Andy Williams,
Thank you,
Prez Prado,
Thank you.
Al Hirt, Ella Fitzgerald.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you with all my heart. Boy, it was really fun doing the show tonight. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Be sure next week to tune in to Roy Rogers and Dale Evans with their guest Douglas Fairbanks Jr., the Sons of the Pioneers, and special guest Gail Storm. And whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, see the USA in your Chevrolet. America is asking you to call. Drive your Chevrolet through the USA. America's the greatest land of all. Yeah.
Stay tuned to the Loretta Young Show and This Is Your Life, next over most of these same NBC stations. Next week, the Chevy Show will present Roy Rogers and Dale Evans in Home for Christmas, starring Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Sons of the Pioneers, and special guest Gail Storm. The Dinah Shore Chevy Show has been brought to you by Chevrolet in behalf of your local authorized Chevrolet dealer who says go once around the block in a new Chevy or Corvair and get your free copy of Dinah's new Christmas record. Chevrolet also brings you My Three Sons each week on another network. This is Art Baker reminding you to drive with care everywhere.